Alright guys, hope you're all keeping safe. So, title update 10 is now live and I'm going to be jumping in shortly to essentially look at the loot. I'll probably have a video later on talking about loot and whether it's actually better or not. I'm hoping it is. But before we do, I thought I would just cover the Season 2 stuff that is currently in the game. So, as you can see, it says here Season 2 Keena's Legacy, and we can see the 5 manhunts, new leagues, apparel event, and the Hollywood Global event with the description, global event return with the new bombastic Hollywood event. So I thought we'd just check this stuff out, guys. And as you can see here, we've got all the stuff. So we got the first target, which is termite. And then if we go across, we've got the termite event. So on here it says locate and eliminate target termite, and then that's basically the same for everything. The termite league, and then we've got the Hollywood event, which is, and I guess we're going to learn more about this in tomorrow's state of the game, but just for right now, just to get kind of like a brief description of what's going on, it says hostile factions have developed firearm resistant fields, break them with explosive EMP or specialization weapon damage. So yeah, we don't know more than that. I don't know if we do that, do we get a buff as a player? But again, you know, this is kind of similar to how what would be Guardians would work, which I hope it's not, because that was my least favorite global event. But yeah, it does look as though we're going to need explosive EMPs or specialization weapon damage to actually defeat those firearm resistant fields and then get to the NPCs. We've got the Lunar event here, the target, where you got the apparel event, the Phoenix Down, and it just says here, earn or purchase keys with premium credits to obtain new apparel event in apparel event at caches, and we get the Badlands masks here for the reward. It actually looks like a very cool mask, and there's more masks of this, guys, which I'll show you, which do look, they actually look really, really cool. But then we got the Lunar League, we got the Polarity Switch, we got the Huntsman, we got the Huntsman League, we got the Reanimated Global Event, Target Titan, Titan League, and then we got the global event Guardians as well. So yeah, that's that. And what I'll do is I'll just quickly go over you guys with the reward track here, because this is going to be obviously what we're going to be looking to get. So if the top line is if you've got the premium pass, which if we go on Discover Pass here, it actually costs 1,000 premium credits, which is about £8 to get that. So it's about £8 for the reward track. So if we go across here, the top line is the premium pass and the bottom line is the non-premium pass, essentially. And we'll go through what we get here. So it starts off with every line you're getting something, essentially. Oh, that was the wrong button there. So we got Walker and Harris, which is the new brand set, essentially, which gives you weapon damage and damage to armor and that sort of stuff. So we get that there, and then we got the SIG 5.56 assault rifle, which is the new assault rifle at the 5th level. But you also get obviously the bottom line stuff. So you're getting the pine beige ash green gear dye, apparel cache keys, craft and material cache, and we also get this Eclipse outfit as well, which again, it's hard to see right now what that looks like, but I'm going to presume that's going to be cool. We get the knee pads for the Walker and Harris here, and then we start getting the blueprints for Walker and Harris as well. We get the chest piece there, the backpack there, and then we get the Season 2 Keena's Legacy cache, along with a named item cache as well. We get some textiles here as well. Moving along, we get the Eclipse Protocol mask, which again looks pretty cool. Looking forward to getting that mask. We get some dyes, we get some Eclipse Protocol gloves and some gear and stuff like that. And then we get the Resolute MK47, which again is the new rifle as well. And we get some caches there on the non-paid version. We get some Eclipse Protocol knee pads, Walker and Harris, the vest, the Eclipse Protocol backpack, and then we get the caches as well. And that's a Legacy season cache. So this is items from previous seasons, not this season. And then we get some, as you can see, more dies, more caches. We get this juggling emote, another Legacy season cache, Walker and Harris blueprint for the vest, some more caches, some more textiles and stuff. We then get the mechanical animal, which is the named assault rifle, which I think is the SIG 5.56 named version. We also get the Smoke Moth custom SIG 5.56 weapon skin, which from what I can tell there, and it's quite small, looks quite cool as well. Walker and Harris & Co. backpack blueprint, more caches. We then get the SIG 5.56 weapon blueprint as well. more caches. We get the Matador named backpack, along with the custom SIG 716 weapon skin, Biohazard. We get the Eclipse Protocol mask blueprint. Gear set. Okay. So yeah, it's the mask blueprint, isn't it? So it's not actually the mask itself. It's the blueprint. My bad. We then get our first exotic cache here at level 45. And moving along, we get the Eclipse Protocol Gloves blueprint. We get the Roosevelt Island Manhunt Jupiter Permanently Unlocked Season 1 Prime Target Mission. So if you didn't do the Season 1, then at level 48 you can open up or permanently unlock Season 1 Prime Target Mission. And if you do that, you're then able to get the Season 1 skill, which is the EMP Sticky. We then get the patch. We get the TikTok emote. I can't believe I'm saying that. We get some other little bits and bobs here. The first exotic is the Mantis, and we get this level 55. We also get the Web Spinner, the custom Negev weapons. I didn't mean to press that. We get the custom Negev weapon skin. So that was at level 55. If we go all the way back up to level 55 here. Okay, we then get the Eclipse Protocol new pads blueprint at 57, some more named caches, the vest blueprint at 62 caches and other stuff, blueprint for the Eclipse Protocol at 67 caches and textiles and apparel cache keys. We then get the named vest, the Chain Killer at level 70, along with the custom classic M44 carbine weapon skin called Glasswork. That actually looks really cool from what I can tell there. We then get the Resolute MK47 blueprint, the weapon blueprint at 72. We get some more gear dyes. We get the Bullet Trick emote and Legacy Season cache at 75. More emotes, more textiles and stuff like that. We get the Harmony named rifle at level 80. And we also get the custom Resolute MK47 weapon skin named Hornet as well. More dyes and stuff, caches, and then at level 90 you get the exotic mask, the Vial mask as well. And then we get exotic caches at level 95, and then lastly we get the HAVOC mask, which, by the way, guys, looks absolutely awesome. And of course, if you've got the premium track there, you get Keena's Legacy Hero patch as well. So just one thing, guys, all of these exotics and weapons and stuff that you're getting as part of the paid premium track can drop in the world. It's just that you're guaranteed them if you do the reward track through the premium stuff there. Of course, I will be doing the premium stuff because for you guys as well as myself, I want to get that stuff as soon as possible, start using some of the new weapons and start testing them out and stuff like that. But also what I thought I'd do in this video, guys, as well, is I would just quickly check out some of these vendors here and see what we've got going. So with this vendor, because we know we've had the vendor changes, so they should all be high ends, which they are, but they should also be better rolls. And I can already see that straight off. We've got a named item here, which is the Emmeline's Guard SMG damage at max. The other rolls aren't quite so good, but if we look through the rest of these here, max rolled ACR for assault rifle. Headshot damage is quite high, and it's got Ranger, which isn't the best thing with assault rifles, but actually it can be quite good. So if you just roll the health damage there, you might get quite a good rolled ACR there. And if we look at see what else we've got. Oh, we got Future Perfect, which is one of the new talents here on this 93R. I was probably going to buy this myself just so I can roll it off into my recal library. Weapon kills grant +1 skill tier for 15 seconds. We've almost got max roll health here on this Sokolov Concern chest piece. And then if we look at the mods here, I don't know. I think mods are something the devs really need to start looking at a little bit more with the next update. I just think mods generally, and there appears to be maybe a glitch here. I don't remember it being that dark. They need to look at mods because I think mods ultimately are just a little bit underpowered, especially stuff like health attributes and stuff like that. If we go to the clan vendor, we got the Burnout, the named what's it called, FAMAS there. Let's have a look at some of these here. So okay, I'm just seeing what kind of rolls we're looking at here. So I'm gonna have to buy this one for the magazine size. That's a good rolled YAL there in respect of how the attributes roll. So okay, we got a max rolled armor regeneration on the Petrov defense group. So if you don't have that, highly recommend you go pick that one up. And whilst we're here, we know that clan caches as well, they got a buff. Caches got a buff in general. I don't know if the buff is going to apply to these because I got these before the update. We'll find out. Well, we got a max roll on that one as well. We'll have a quick look at these afterwards, but I got a max roll on that Overlord for at least one of them. MP5N, I haven't had one of those for a long time with a max roll. And we also got the Walker and Harris chest piece. So I got the new chest piece here, guys. So that's how, well, I got that pretty easily there. So let's have a quick look at these weapons. So that's got strained on it as well. So that's not bad at all. I'm definitely going to keep that. That's a pretty good roll. Max rolled SMG. SR1, not great. Surplus SVD. It got Ranger on it, so we'll have a look at that. We got this here, which has got weapon damage at max, but unfortunately it's got low rolls on repair skills and skill damage, and that's just not going to be a good piece, so I can get rid of that. Walker and Harris, really low rolled weapon damage on it, and it got 2 blues for what appears to be just an out-and-out DPS piece here. So unfortunately, as much as I want to keep this, I'm not going to, because that is unfortunately not that great. And then what were the other rolls here? Not great. And then lastly, the Golan here, we'll just get rid of that because that's not great either. So yeah, I mean, the vendors looks to be better. I'll have a quick look at the vendor as well in I'm not going to go to the DZ here, this isn't a vendor video, but I'll have a quick look at the vendor in New York here and see what we got going. I kind of wanted to do this kind of like live video, if that makes sense, kind of just to, now that TU10's out and we're starting to see some stuff on seasons and all that sort of stuff, I thought it'd be best we just get this video out. I'm probably going to cut here, guys, where we get to New York. Alright, so we're in the New York safe house here, and stuff's not loading in that well, but we're at the vendor. So we got the CMMG Banshee. I actually need this because my health damage, as you can see on my SMGs, I've basically got nothing. But this has also got Future Perfect, the new talent as well. I'm just seeing what else we've got here. Police MK17 with Ranger, okay. Steady hands. Anything else we can get here? Anything else? No. So there you go, guys. That's it for this video. I might have a video later on talking about loot, because I'm about to go and farm some control points, see what the loot's looking like. And maybe have a look at some missions and that sort of thing. But basically, I just wanted to kind of show you guys, it's a very dark area. You can't really see my beautiful face. Okay, I just wanted to see what the seasons are looking like. So yeah, overall, we'll see how fast we get through these seasons. I'm hoping that maybe some adjustments have been made to the XP for the season level ups, because otherwise people are going to grind through these season levels in 24 hours. Hope that's not the case, but if it is, then sure enough, I'll be making a video on that in the future. But turn notifications on for my video later on, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and until the next one, Epic out.